Hello guys, MGH here and welcome to a new video. We're going to be on Ultimate Team today and we are going to be building a Russian League squad completely live, and it's completely unplanned, I want to say. I'm going to go through players as we search for them live and pick them basically straight from the list there, put them in the squad and then play a game live as well. So split into two parts. I've done this kind of mini series before. I've done so many other leagues. I think there was one video I had to take down, but other than that, this is the first time we're doing the Russian League. Should be interesting. We're going for the 3-4-1-2 formation. I do tend to switch up the formations in these videos, and we're going to go for the 3-4-1-2 just because I've never used it before. So let's go ahead and start building the team. I'm going to go for a mixture of pace, but actually I want to get some height in there, some strength. But obviously it is Ultimate Team. You want that pace, obviously. So we'll go for the goalkeeper first. 3-4-1-2. Shall I make it all gold? I think I probably should. Let's make it all gold. Nationality doesn't matter. League, we want Russian League. Let's go ahead and find Russian. There we are. I've got just under 1 million coins, but I'm not planning to spend it all, that's for sure. But we'll definitely get some decent players in this team. So Akinfeev is pretty much the only choice, isn't he? Really nice stats for a goalkeeper there. 89 reflexes and 88 diving. Positioning is a little bit low. I would have preferred to see that a bit higher. So maybe I should try a different keeper with slightly higher positioning. You got 82 here with Dickham. Or is it Daikan? I'm not sure. I probably just completely slated his name. I think Akinfeev is going to be the best choice. So let's go ahead and buy him 1,200. Let's see if we get one with good contracts, good fitness. There, this one will do. 1,200 coins for an 84 rated goalkeeper. Not bad. So now we shall move on to right back, which we... Oh, no, sorry, it's 3 at the back, isn't it? So it's 3 centre backs we need. I'm going to get an extra 1 for the bench, obviously. So let's take a look what we're going to do here. Now, obviously, the first thing you want to look for is... I know it's awful to say it, but you do need pace. Unfortunately, because it's Ultimate Team, you're coming up against strikers who have insane amount of pace. So this Pereira guy, I've used him before, and he is actually a very good player anyway. You've got high defence and high heading there as well. How tall is he? He's 6 foot. So it's really not too bad, this guy. 750 coins. I think that's a pretty good deal. We'll go ahead and find some other defenders here. We need 2 more. We've got Hubakan here. Again, he's relatively tall, 6 foot. It's very important that you get at least, I'd say, 5'11" defenders, but 77 pace. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, he's only bid. We'll see if we can find another one of him. But what I tend to do is the middle centre-back is, you know, the one that has the least pace. We've got Bocchetti, though, as well. So we've got lots of good players that we can put in the team in defence that have actually good pace, which is good to see. We've got Fernandez there as well, who's got 73, which isn't too bad. I mean, the choice in the Russian League defensively isn't great, if I'm honest. But that's all right. I can't find any that are by now. I don't want to have to bid and wait 7 hours to show you them in the team. Right, okay. Keep going, Matt. We'll find him eventually. We'll find one of them. Still none there. Bocchetti, 800. Fuck. All right. I'll do the defence and then I'll move on to midfield soon, guys. Okay, so I've got the 3 defenders. I will show you them in just a second. I did have to actually find, I think it was Hubakan outside of the 3-4-1-2 formation. So whether I'll get a card or not to change that, I'm not too sure. But either way, we've barely spent any coins so far. Literally, I think about 3,000 coins just to get 4 players. So it's really, really cheap, this league. But now we're going to move on to CMs. We're into midfield now. There are some that I want to get. Oh, have I gone into the wrong formation here? Hang on a sec. Yes, I have indeed. 3-4-1-2. There we go. There are some players that I know I definitely want to get. One of them was in Villa. So there you can see, very, very good French player. Nice pace, great defending. You know, that's the thing you really want in these defensive midfielders. Just good defending. And he has a high defensive work rate, which is going to really help out there. We've got Witsel as well there, who's definitely more of an attacking midfielder, but can play there if you want him to. I'm definitely going for Villa though, because I think he'd just be a very good choice. Let's see if we can find a slightly cheaper one. I'll actually back out and switch over to nationality France like that, and we will see how cheap we can get this guy. 3,000 there, 4,000. He is quite expensive, but there again you've got Diarra right next to him, so I'm actually going to go ahead and buy both of these players because Diarra is the other one I was going to go for. Look at that. Great. He's a fantastic player, Diarra. I'm probably overpaying for these players, but for the sake of the video, to keep it going relatively quick, I will just go ahead and get these 2. I think I'll play Diarra out on the right, because I think Villa's left-footed, right? We'll double-check that in just a second. There's the defenders. One of them hasn't got a contract, so we're going to have to do that. 3-4-1-2 doesn't seem to be a very popular formation, despite it being very similar to the 3-5-2 Just slightly, you know, less out of position. You got more people out of position. CDM is what you use in a 3-5-2. In 3-4-1-2, you use CM. So we're going to go out to left midfield now. I'm going to take this off. Let's see who we can get. I want to get Hulk on the right, I think. So let's see who we got. We've got Gonzalez there, 90 pace. We've got Jujujak. I can't say his name properly, so don't expect it. But this guy is very good. You've got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and this guy's free kicks. Holy shit, they are so good. So maybe we should go for Jujujak. His defending isn't the best. I do tend to look for like wingers who have a relatively good defense as well. Like here's a good example. This guy here, 57 defense. It just means that they can make a tackle if you absolutely need them to. They won't be the best at it, but I think Jujujak will be a good player to have. So actually, let's check his contracts. We should be doing that. 7. There you go. He's a brand new player. We'll go ahead and get him, put him in the squad, and then we'll pick a right midfielder as well. But I've used this guy before. His left foot is just an absolute rocket. He looks like he's in a Man United shirt as well, or is that just me? So yeah, we're going to play... Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, I've put Villa out on the right. That's a fail. Right, we'll put Jujujak there. Tell me if I'm saying his name wrong. I'm pretty sure I am. Right, we'll go to right midfield now. Have I gone past it? I think I have. There it is. We're right midfield. We want Hulk, I think. We've got Busufa there in form. But there's Hulk. You know, Hulk is a great player. He's got 60 defense as well, which is really nice. So I definitely want to go for Hulk. Let's go and set the nationality to Brazil and see how much we can get him for. So 13, 11, 10. 10's the cheapest so far. Still loads of 10s. There's a 9 there with no contract. A 9 there. How many more pages do we have? There's loads of them. Look at that. Wow. I didn't realise there'd be so many Hulks. Right, okay, so 9,000 was the cheapest. We'll go ahead and get that guy there. Yeah. Oops, wrong one. That one there. 9,000 for Hulk is an absolute bargain. If you cut inside from that right side onto his left foot and hit it, you're 9 times out of 10 going to score, I'd say. If it's near the box anyway, he's just got an absolute lethal shot. So I'm happy to get him in the team. Best player in the team by far so far. But now we move on to CF and 2 strikers. This is when it gets interesting because the choice that you have in the Russian league is absolutely fantastic. You've got Honda as CF if you want, or you've even got Wellington, you've got Wagner Love, you've got this guy here, Doumbia, as you guys know from my Arsenal career mode. But I want a specific player, and I'm going to find him. He is from Belgium. I know you guys know who he is now that I've said that. Let's go ahead and find Belgium. He is the perfect CF. None? No way. All right, we'll go for any, and then I can always change his formation. There we go. Ooh, he's kind of pricey, you know. 3... Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get this guy here. 3,000 for Witsel. Now, the reason I've got Witsel is because he is good at defending. He's good at heading. But not only that, he's got high attacking work rate and medium defensive. It's almost like the perfect work rates for a CF, I would say. And he will slot in very nicely. I'm sure he's going to do a great job behind the 2 strikers. And one of those strikers is going to be the mighty Emenike. I mean, come on, I had to. How can you not get Emenike? Oh, shit, wrong one. I didn't mean to have Belgium there. There we go. Emenike is an absolute must in a Russian league team. He's just so good. It's unbelievably scary how good he actually is. He's got the perfect work rates as well. There he is. 1,000 there for no contracts. Let's see if we can find another one. He's from Nigeria, so I'm just looking out for the Nigerian flag. Come on, there's one. Emenike for 1,100. How much contracts? Whoa, look at that. You see, 1,100. You've got probably one of the best strikers in the game. Oh, shit, wrong formation. Come on, Matt. What am I doing? I need to get the right formation at least. Right, let's see how much we can get him for here. 1,600. That is not a bad deal at all. We'll go ahead and get him there. Probably paying a little bit over the top there, but that's all right. I might go for Doumbia. I wouldn't mind Wellington, though. You've even got Traore, who's really tall. Look, 6 for 8. All right, we're going to go for Traore because it's an interesting series that I like to try out different players that I haven't used before. So we'll go for Traore. We'll put him out on the left because I'm sure I'll be making lots of crosses with this team with the wingers. Actually, I'll put him on the right because we'll have Jujujak. I'm saying it wrong, but whatever. We'll have him crossing them in with his left foot to the back post, and Traore will be there and will be ready for it. And Emenike will go on the left because he is right-footed, I think. And he has the high attacking work rate and low defensive. So he is going to be sitting there ready for every single chance that we're going to thread through with Witsel and the midfielders. So let's go ahead and take a look at the team. Give me 1 second, guys. So before we do that, I just want to go ahead and find a 3-4-1-2 formation card. I need 2 of them. So we need to go to training, and we need formation like that. they should be relatively cheap. I'm pretty sure they're non-rare, 3-4-1-2. Now, I just want to quickly say, you know, I mentioned earlier on that it's quite similar. There's one. It's quite similar to 3-5-2. It really is, because obviously you've got the 2 holding midfielders in the middle with the wingers outside, and then with the 3 going up front. Really, I'm sure it's going to be very similar. Although I know it's going to play quite differently to the 3-5-2, which I have used quite a lot in this game. 3-4-1-2 there, 500. Look at that, so cheap. Let's assign that one now. The other one will be in my trade pile, or my watch list, sorry. Let's go ahead and apply this, because my defender Hobokan only had 7 chem, because he's in a 5-2-1-2. There we go, that's fixed him up. And we'll put the other one on in just a second. But I'm quite interested to see how this formation will compare to 3-5-2, because there's no doubt in my mind that there's 2 formations that seem to be the best this year. That's 4-2-3-1 and 3-5-2. I would say 4-1-2-1-2 is up there, and also 4-3-3 in some cases. But the 2 I first mentioned seem to be definitely the strongest this year in this game. There you go, Ritzel, take that. So it's going to be nice to see how it kind of weighs up. So let's go ahead and take a look at the team, and then we will get on with the live match for the next episode. So in goal we have Akinfeev. You know, he is a great goalkeeper. I've never used him before, but positioning wise, a little bit less than you'd want. You'd want at least 80s. But his reflexes, his handling, his diving, his kicking, they're all above 80, which is good to see. His speed is actually relatively above normal as well. Most keepers have under 50, I've seen. How tall is he, by the way? He's 6'1", not too bad. In defence, we've got Hobokan. Basically, these 3 defenders, I've got them because they are the fastest in the league. You've got Hobokan there. They're all 6 foot tall as well, which is good. 72 pace there for Pereira. He's 6 foot. Hobokan is 6 foot. And I think Bochetti's 6'1". Yes, he is indeed. He's left-footed, so I'm actually going to swap these 2 guys around like that. He's right-footed. He is right-footed as well. It's always good to have your strong foot on the side that you'd almost want to play him on, if you know what I mean. So play him on the left if he's left-footed. It just seems to work better. Unless they're wingers. I think sometimes wingers, like Hulk is a great example. He's a right winger with left foot. You know, it just seems to work. But yeah, we've got Hulk on the right. We've then got Diarra in midfield. 79 pace, but that's not what I care about. He's very nice and agile. He's great at tackling, and he has 80 defence. Good work rates as well. Same with Villa. Both of these defensive midfielders have high defensive work rates. You've got Dudushak. I'm saying it wrong. I've said it many times in this video, but I know. I'm sure I'm going to get loads of comments. But this guy, basically our free kick taker and crosser. We've then got Emenike out front with Traore. The 2 Africans, absolutely fantastic players. And then probably my favourite player in the team, Witsel, right behind them. I was going to go for Honda. It was in my head that I'd go for Honda, but I've gone for Witsel instead. This is a very strong Russian League team, and we'll see how it goes in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed the team being put together live, please do leave a like rating, guys. I'm quite nervous about the match. It's going to be the first time I've played FIFA in about 6 days. Yeah, I know. But hopefully it will go all right. But I will see you in that next episode very soon.